You suck.
I'm not here. I'm not here, I swear. Ooh, alright, I'm glad.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
Goose Fraba. Goose Fraba. Oh, Optimum, thank you. Thank you once again for your outstanding customer service, of which losing 413 frames is considered acceptable. Alright, we're not going to dwell on that because they suck. First and foremost, hi everyone. It is Tuesday. It is 10 o'clock. The banging has stopped above my head. Thank God. And we are live with some Lego Legends. Let me get some thank yous going before we get started, because people are awesome. First and foremost, a big shout out to Floxus. Thank you so much for the instantaneous host. It is really appreciated. And all you guys just for hanging out today.
Shorty, you the best. You the best.
Word. So I got to deal with Riot Support again today. Me and Riot Support have an ongoing understanding and love-hate relationship. And let's just say it went back and forth today for a short while, because many of you who were on last night during the late part of the show would have seen that the timer went over when their website said that the Kazakh skin was going to be on Hextech Crafting. I rolled for it and got a permanent shard, didn't get the thing. So I wrote out a support ticket that just basically said, hey, listen, I followed everything you wrote out. I didn't get it. Fix it. And the first individual basically has quoted me the same thing that has been said multiple times now, which is basically, hey, listen, thanks for writing in. Sorry about the issue, but we can't help you anymore. That's literally, like, it was that short. So I responded back with a giant wall of text, which basically said, pointed out that the above response that they marked my problem as solved was a twofold issue. And I pointed out that the issues with their system was the fact that they had an exact time and date listed of when it was going to be added to their system, and that I followed it to the T, and it messed up. And I even told him, I was like, listen, here's my 3 examples of when I screwed up in the past and I ate it and did nothing about it. I just ate it. And I'd like to give a big shout out to Mama Meep. I doubt you're watching the show. I doubt this will get to you, Mama Meep. But first and foremost, thank you so much for being super helpful. She's the one who wound up taking over the account. She is the one that basically went, you know what? You're right. This was borked, and fixed the situation. And so everything got solved. Everything's fixed. So big shout out to Mama Meep. Thank you so much for all the... And once again, I would like to say, unlike Optimum, this is what good customer service looks like. Just saying. What's up, Flying? Oh, all the changes are in now. Oh, shit. Okay, so anyone who doesn't know this yet, they have, where's my runes page? They've updated the entire rune pages now. So we have the new rune system. So the most broken skill ever is Dark Harvest now. Right? Dark Harvest. And then you get Taste the Blood. Eyeball. Which one's the one under here? Oh, yeah, Ultimate Hunter. Then you go Sorcery. And you go... that, and then the cooldown reduction, and then you go Adaptive Force, and Health. And when you do this, you play Karthus. Because this shit works on his ult. Yeah. And the fact that you basically do it every single time you see people low, and you pop it, and it just becomes ridiculous eventually. I know, right? This is why if you go on any of the main streams, Cutie, Tyler One, a lot of people, nothing but Karthus now, because Dark Harvest, the way it's written, is broken. Welcome to What is Meta. Now, what's funny is they did do an AMA. Right did an AMA, and they basically said that they're not trying to like last year. They tried to change the meta. You know, they wanted to alter and change the meta. That's why. That's dark. Okay, there we go. They wanted to alter and change the meta. That was last year. They don't want to change the meta. They just want to mold it. So they feel they like where the meta currently is. Where basically you can play anything, anywhere, or however the hell you want. Which adds a lot of spice. But if you've been watching any of the games today, most games are ending under 20-30 minutes. Because even with the new... Come on, first pick. Damn, I'm jungle. Okay. On. Let's get a new room page. And we're gonna go Dark Harvest. This. We'll get back to this. Let's ban. My team is not... So no Karthus. Karthus gone. Yeah, the plating. So they have the plating, but even with the plating, people are burning through it so fast. Demolish. Neko is not out yet. Neko just hit the PBE yesterday. So generally, once it hits the PBE, it's usually 2 to 3 patches, and then it'll be out. Yeah, let's do this.
Not how much time you have. It's how you use it.
PBE. The public beta realm, or public beta. I forget. I know it's public beta something. Public beta environment. I had to cheat. Yeah, PvE. Oh my god. Yeah, all of a sudden there's just PvE. But yeah, welcome to What is Meta, where people... Heckram's another one who's broken his shit right now because of how that works. Heckram is broken. So, I have no clue how this is going to go. This could go either really great or awful. We're going to find out. I look forward to awful. Also, anyone who wasn't watching last night, we pounded 1 liter of Captain Morgan. We're going to have to do that again at some point. I don't know when that will be, but we are going to do that at some point. Hard Liquor of Legends Part 2. So Galio's mid. Heckram's jungle. Wood Predator makes sense. As much as Chrome streams. Yeah. Ooh. X-Crumble, it's too late now. Thank you guys so much for the host.
Shouty, you the best. You the best.
Patch. Ooh, patch. Patch means volumes through the roof again. Where's it at? Is it all one now? Did they finally make it all one? No, they couldn't have. I would die laughing. They've only been talking about doing that for like 7 years. Just trying to make sure I don't deafen you guys a second. Yeah, I guess it's just one program now. Wow. What's up, Bowling? As much as Chrome streams. 1. I am lost myself. I wish I could explain, because I'm confused what you're confused with. That'd be the easy fix. If I knew what you were confused about, I'd be able to go, all right, it's this, this, and this. Fortunately, I have no clue. All right. We have 3 Electrocutes, 1 Dark Harvest. Jesus. And we have a Diamond Fizz. That's the thing, I guess. Oh, there it is. I had to be in the game for it to show up. Dude, We are both so lost right now. There is no I in this right now. It is we. Alright, so Fizz is not here. Come on, Kennen. You know, Kennen... Oh, I was about to say, Kennen's lack of... Kennen. Kennen, please. Please, Kennen. Thank you, Kennen. I was about to say. Though it wouldn't be the first time I had someone completely, like, refuse to help. I've been inhaling fumes a lot today because of work thingy. Wait, why have you been inhaling? That's not good. Oh, you son of a gun. I pulled too far out. There we go. Machine is machine. Oh, that was a colossal waste of time right there is what that was. We call that the colossal waste of time. I had to leave. I had a Galio look like he was getting ready to move up. Orin looked like he was about to move down. I was just not having it. You know I would also love? My eye would stop, like, hurting right now. So how's the plating work? Okay, so for the first 15 minutes of the match, a 5 stack goes in front of a 5 stack of shields go up on the turret. Each one of those segments is just basically bonus health that the turret has. Oh, I can't do this. Alright, screw it. YOLO. And so literally what happens is after a certain durated amount of time, these will drop away. But what happens is if you break one of these segments down, you and the people around you get bonus gold. So if you're the only one there, you get, I believe, 100 gold. If you are there with someone else, you get a little bit more, so on and so forth.
My pasts have a way of catching up.
Hell yeah. Yeah, well, it's not that it scales, it divides the money. Dude, I have no health for that. I have 0 health to help you if you want to go in on that.
I owe them nothing.
Like 0 health. So what happens is it splits more the more people that have it. So it starts with 100 gold for the first plate. I believe it's 100 gold. And if there are 2 of you there, then it becomes, I think it's 80? So the plating, right? If I break the plating on my own, like I'm alone, me by myself. If I break the plating, I get 100 gold. But now let's just say me and Kenan break the first plating. Then what winds up happening is we get gold. I believe it's 80, not 100. It's like it's 50-50 plus a little bit more. So that way it encourages teamwork. But also it makes it so the one person no longer just gets everything. Oh, man. Wow. Oh, man. Hecker's taking all of my camps. Because then it becomes, is your team going to... Is your team going to funnel more gold onto you? You know ADCs are going to still want that tower. Well, that's the whole thing is, it comes down to a funneling thing. So, do you build for the team, or do you build for that one person? So, like, if you have a double lift on your team, you're going to be like, okay, everyone back off, let double lift get all the money. But if you're like, all right, we want the team money, we want the team gold, then at that point, that's when you're like, all right, we're gonna go for that. But no, you're absolutely right. I'm sure 80 carries are gonna be like, I need that gold. I need all of the gold.
Not quit until it's right.
Enemy killing spree. An ally has been slain.
Me and this freaking Hecarim. Nice. Whew. Oh. Oh. Holy shit. I touched the tower once. I get spammed to leave it alone. Yeah. What? Okay, so they just got a shitload of gold down there. We're gonna go see the thing in bots. Yeah. Oh my god. So bot lane has gotten a lot of money. And the other new thing, if you see, they now have the awards of how much each person is worth on top of them. So Draven's worth 1,000 gold now. Orin's worth 450. Which I think that's a cool feature, because then that I, as a jungler right now, can go, alright, there's extra money if I go after this person. You know, so if I go after Draven right now, there is extra money to be had. Holy shit, there goes another tower. So now Morgana's worth 600. Kennen just collected the bounty on Orin. Okay, so we got enough for that now.
Let's not do that again. Never look back.
So like Draven, we know Draven's worth a ridiculous amount of money right now. So if we kill him, we get 1,000. What's really cool is you can always ping it to your team. How do you do it? Is it this? Nope. I don't know how exactly to ping it, but there's a way to ping the money. Yeah, between talking to Riot today and holy shit. And then Hecarim flies through. Holy shit.
Tomorrow's the last of my
I really should get some health. 1,000 gold. I mean, personally, I would have rather it been on. I would have rather it been on someone else. All right, let's go B. So let's get this. We already got those boots.
Ally has been slain.
Last chance to be anywhere else.
Oh, if I'm gonna be able to stop this. There we go. Draven's worth 600 gold again. Running out of mana. Should really get some. Really? Really? Damn. Let's go for this. I thought I'd get it built in time, but oh god. So Hecarim's worth 450 again. You're worth 450. You're worth 450. None of us are worth any kind of money. It's part of our ultimate plan. See, if we don't ever allow them to get... There was a YouTube video that came out like shortly after these changes happened. And it was called Inting Janna. And basically what happened was it was a Janna that all she kept doing was running it down mid and letting the enemy team kill her. Like literally over and over and over again. She just let them kill him. And what was happening was, even though she was only worth like 50 gold, 100 gold, whatever the bare minimum is, guess what happened? it still drove up how much they were worth. And so, like, yeah, she was only worth 50. As long as she didn't kill anyone. Then what would happen is the her amount would never go up. She would only be worth the bare minimum. Back off. I need mana. But how much they would give for deaths would go through the roof. And because she wasn't taking any farm, she was letting her, players, like take all of the farm. Their level actually was higher than the enemy team's level. So even though they were technically 4v5ing, they were a higher level than the other team. And getting infused with all this money because they were higher level, they were killing them. And it was just like, that's the most messed up strategy I've ever seen. Like, it really was. It was a goofy ass strategy. Because it's abusing the money system, and it's abusing the leveling system. Is straight up what it is. Now, I wouldn't suggest doing this at all unless you were with a 5-man pre-made and everyone's on board with you doing, like, I want a sandwich. Can I have a sandwich? Give me. I want sandwich. Give me sandwich. You never give me sandwich. I even offered to Uber to you. But yeah, so it's just like it's abusing the system on how much you're worth, because she's never going to go up in value because she's died. I think it was like 56 times or 58 times in one match. Like, literally died 58 times. Every time she came up, she ran it down mid and died. Now, this is not to say that the enemy team can't report her, can't 5-man report her, and you could still probably wind up, like, losing your account. But you could argue, me and my team, we employed a strategy. And this strategy was simple. Funnel all the money onto the other 4 team members, and funnel all the experience onto these 4 team members. What do I... This is the first time I haven't gotten middle at all tonight so far. Like, literally, I have not gotten middle once. I'm still getting rid of... Where the hell are you? I can't remember the name. There you are. My brain blanked for a hot moment there. I was like, what is broken character's name? Broken character. I might just have to go mid-top. Ah, the Echo. So we're last pick jungle. I don't even know who the hell I'm going to go. I guess I can do Scion. Did I reset you? think I reset you. Demolish, second wind, overgrowth, adaptive force, armor, health. Yeah, we reset you. So far they are split damage. They're all... Part of me wants to go Rammus so bad. Oh, I want to go Rammus so bad. Oh, I want to go Rammus. We'll just stick with Scion. Look, we got skins now for him. So what wound up happening is a bunch of skins. If you notice, my blue essence dropped about 30k. A bunch of chromas went up for... a bunch of chromas went up for blue essence again. And so I literally just went out and started picking up chromas that I thought looked cool for blue essence, because I will not buy it for I will not buy it for RP. I don't think chromas are worth RP. Aha. Computers are running so slow. So slow. It's definitely like... It's definitely time I do like a reset on the entire computer. Like, I'm a firm believer that once every... Oh, we lost 400 frames. Once every 4 years or so, I feel like computers just start getting slower, but I think it's mostly because it just, the program has fallen behind and there's all kinds of errors and shit. And so I usually, right around the 3 or 4 year mark, which is where we're at, I usually format the shit out of a computer. So we're at that point. Alright, so let's look at the team. You're probably going to go blue. Still not a fan of this. Because I don't feel it gives you enough anymore. Ever since they nerfed it, it just doesn't feel as good. You're going to be dominating him until level 6, and then he's going to just start eating your face. Unless you know how to juke him. Who waiting on? Pyke? Waiting on Pyke. Come on, Pyke. There we go. Alright, that. I like this. I actually like this chroma. Most of the chromas I picked up were either blue or some white variation. So at 129, we start the charge.
Minions have spawned.
Just pelvic thrusting everywhere. You wouldn't be playing Scion unless you were pelvic thrusting everywhere. 5, 4, 3. Oh no, go after them, go after me. Me, man, me. What the hell was that? How did... What kept drawing him away? Like something kept drawing him away. That was a thing. He could be anywhere in that jungle. He's probably taking my wolves if I had to guess. Let's eat some potions. I'm not gonna have my shout is the only downside. You must know I'm here. Hello. Hey, monkey. 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 You're a little late to the party now, my friend. Like, you see me being chased by 2. You're screwed now. He's got red buff. You are officially screwed, monkey. Yeah, he's gonna be invading the shit out of me. Nothing I'm gonna be able to do about it. Oh, man. I'm in the middle of the stream and the game. I can do it after the game. Took a guess. Alright, Tryndamere got 2 kills. This is bad for you, bro. Like, there's bad, and then there's like what you're going through right now. I'm so far behind. I really am. Oh, God. Damage in this is going great. I'm loving every minute of this.
An enemy has been slain.
After I'm done with this, I'll put it away. Now, if he is going Blue King, in all seriousness, no. If he's going Blue King, he's screwed. Because all he's been doing is attacking me. And so all he has is melee points. Which means it's going to delay his transfer. If he is going, if he's planning on going Red King, then he should have the points then. Good job. Good job. Oh, that should help her out. Like, that should massively help her out. How's Monkey doing? Whew. Whew. The lack of CS that is top lane right now. Probably after my red buff. I had to guess. No. Oh, they went after Rift Herald. Getting a kill on you would be worth. What now? What now, bro? What now? Excuse me, I'm gonna come over, I'm gonna help you. I got this Demolisher trait. Let me tink on this for a second. Alright, so he did go red. Yeah, whatever. Alright, let's keep going. I just gotta get as tanky as I can. Yeah, there, see? Someone was able to put up Kane's worth 450. I will live. I will live. I will live. I don't know how I'll live, but I will live. Juicy fruits. I need juicy fruits. Juicy fruits. Juicy fruits make everything better. Here we go. Let's go spend 3K. He ran out as quick as he could. So we got enough now that I can go Warmogs and just start full life resetting. The Giga Smurf. See, this is where the Mormogs would come in handy. All right. Oh. All right, so let's get this. We'll start building towards you.
And now it's just like, man, you gotta have that time when you just like disconnect from the scene, just the race.
So our Lucian's worth 1,000.
I created in my head, you know? But you have to step away from there.
Alright, so plating's fallen off all the turrets now.
Has destroyed a turret.
Oh my god. Our Lucian is a beast. Holy shit. That was two combatants taking it to the edge right there. Holy shit. I don't think either one of us could have brought that like any closer. Yeah, I can't defend that. $1,900. None of their team is worth like extreme money right now, so So we have a Tryndamere that's just going to keep pushing. So it's like we're going to need a Tryndamere babysitter. With how many camps have been stolen from me, I am surprised I'm the level I am. To be completely honest. Like, I don't feel like I should be ahead of Kane in level. All right. This is why I need Warmhogs right now. Like, straight up, this is why I need Warmogs. Like, how am I the same level as Kane? I mean, other than I have 5 kills and he has 2. Alright, so that's Warmogs now. Alright, so we got Warmogs. I mean, I guess we can get that next. Because that'll give me a little bit of magic resist, some more armor. Yeah, it's literally, it's gonna be the... this is the part that sucks, is whenever you're playing against the forever split push, like, he is never going to be in that fight. Ever. And so basically we have to figure out who in our team can 1v1 him. And for the most part, I can. Like, I could do it. I could be the one. And the only problem with that is then like, speaking of, like, literally that's all he's gonna do is he recognizes that we don't have anyone to answer for him. By the time we have someone to answer for him, he's already got, like, cool, he died again. Awesome. But he's still got the... That was in case he decided to do something silly. This is where I'm at. I'm at the point where I can just tank shit now and not care. We need Wukong to live there. We needed Wukong to win, and that just wasn't going to happen. We should have backed off the second we got what we did. But that sucked. But it's fine. It happens. YOLO. I know we did a super ultra long deluxe stream last night, but tonight it's not going to be able to be one of those streams, unfortunately. Oh, we forgot to make the mentions. We are having a schedule change this week because of Thanksgiving. So I will be doing a morning stream, as I like to call it, League of Dayball, where the sun will be blasting onto my face through the window. I'm totally excited for this. It's where I go blind trying to play. Oh, can I have mid, please? Pretty please, can I have mid? I would love mid. Can I have mid? 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 Mid. Yes. 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 Where's that? Dark Harvest. There it is. Yes. Yes. That is the greatest name ever. Death and Taxes. Alright, if nothing else awesome happens this match, Death and Taxes is getting my thumbs up. So the only one who would be scary for me would probably be you.
You're scared. Good to know.
And hopefully they ban Aurelia. Damn, they built it, banned Akali, not Aurelia. Well, they got rid of their one way of stopping me. And they got rid of the Yasuo. Come on. I've been wanting this all night. All night I've been wanting to do this Dark Harvest freaking Karthus bullshit. Yeah, it's definitely that one, because we want to be able to have our ult up as often as possible. So basically what winds up happening with this is Dark Harvest has it built in that anytime you damage anyone 50% or lower, there's a 45-second cooldown. If you kill someone with the ult, it resets the cooldown. But anytime you damage someone with it, every 45 seconds, you can gain a adaptability per soul. And I don't even need to be next to the person on the map. I don't even have to collect it. It will come to me. And so it does 50 plus, A per soul. And then plus 0.15 of my AP gets figured into it also. So it's a ridiculous amount of damage once you start getting the 20, 30, 40 stacks. I don't think I have any chromos for you yet, no. And here we go. So at least we get to end the night with what I wanted to do. So basically what I'm going to look for is anytime anyone is damaged. Now remember, what's going to wind up happening is they're going to get hit with the ult. Then there's a delay, like a small delay, and then Dark Harvest hits. And then if I have anything else that's figured in with it, that hits after that. Alright, so we're up against Ezreal. Alright. He's going to be a pain in the ass. But it's okay. Look, he's playing Dark Harvest Ezreal. Look, it's the newest thing. Everyone just goes Dark Harvest Misfortune. It's, you know, you're doing it right when we're almost back to the way it was. I don't know if you guys are going to remember. That one rune. There was that one rune that was like, it was the form of like Electrocute, and I forget what it was called. It was like the team that had the most of that won. You know, like if one team had 4 and one team had 2, the team with 4 won. That was just the way it was. That's before they did Runes Reforged. I'm back. Took me longer than usual because of mom.
Giggity, giggity, goo.
And this is where I get smacked upside the head. And 100% deserve it. Yup. I expect to be smacked upside the head now for that. Hey, listen, you know what? Bring it, because getting smacked upside the head by you means I get to see you. So this is a win-win for me. Win-win. Can I go into the game now? Who are we waiting for? Who are we waiting for? We're all 100%. All right. So things to build. We have to build that. First and foremost, it has to be built. We also are eventually going to want to build the magic pen item. We'll want death cap. Nice. So right now, this is only going to do 45 damage when it pops. But then it'll slowly build up over time just from collecting souls.
Minions have spawned.
Really like this skin. One of my favorite Karthus skins. Alright, here we go. One for one. Now he's one for one. Took the wrong one. How? How? Now notice he got his first. I forgot that freaking globe thing goes over minions. I really did. I forgot. 100% forgot that shit went over minions. Damn. That went poorly. So he's up 2 souls already. He knows what I'm after. Because he hit below 50%. And so once he hit below 50%, he knew I was going to be, like, targeting him hard. We still haven't collected any souls, though. Nice. Wonder how many souls Misfortune has. Let's see here. Misfortune has 2 souls. You've got 2 souls. I've got 0 souls. Let me get that soul. Damn.
An enemy has been slain.
That makes me so sad. That should have gave me a soul there. But we got 1 soul so far. But you see how like we both got 80 gold there? Let's go B. I want that tier stacking. I need this tier to stack. Also need to get cooldown reduction. Nice.
An enemy has been slain.
All right, we'll beat on this turret some more. So this should be 100 gold. Oh, it's 160. So it is 100 seconds. So it's just 160 split. I misread the text then. So we got 2 souls now. Let's see how many you got. You're probably higher. You're at 5. You're at 5. I'm at 2. The big thing is level 16. Level 16 Karthus with a whole bunch of these stacks just started doing ridiculous damage. Especially against people who don't have magic resistance. But the good news is my tower that I've been working on is doing its job. Like, I'm beating the shit out of it. So far I've gotten 380 extra gold. Oh man, I wish my ult was up. I got push. I got push. Nice. Can I have first turret blood, please? All right, let's go B. Let's get my 20% cooldown. And then we will build towards, not this. What is that item under? I thought it was this. There it is. Spellbinder. There it is. Damn. Just need a little bit more. But that's in our soul. I mean, if no one's gonna answer to me, I'm just gonna keep knocking. All right, I think we can hold off for this for now. Let's get Morella Namarcons first. Because by getting this, what are you at? You're at 9 stacks. I'm at 3 stacks. You're at 7 stacks. Yeah, get your punch in there. Get your punch in there, bro. Sweet, delicious souls. So there's my first person that I need for oh. Alright, let's go B. After we do a quick hand. This is almost fully stacked, which is good. Look, I'm Jungle Karthus again. I did it! I'm Jungle Karthus again. $111 damage. $15 seconds. 10.
An enemy has been slain.
Tee hee hee. Tee hee hee hee. I think that was... Damn. Well, we got 7 souls now. Now we got that. Look at our magic pen boots. Just chase him for a while. That works too. Ooh, Infernal? I like Infernal. Infernal is nice on me. Infernal. Don't have enough power yet. Because I only have 289. Alright, so we're going to go Spellbinder. Because what Spellbinder does is basically you stack this bitch up, and then when your ult is ready, you pop Spellbinder and get an additional 80 AP. Damn, what I would give to see some low people on this map right now. Right now, I'm just the assist king of Chicago. Give me that soul. I have audio today. Thanks for always having your show. Hey, no problem, man. I hope all is going well for you today. Oh my god, that's another Infernal? Oh, I want another Infernal. Give me the Infernals. So I'm half healthing people with my ult now. Oh, man. Oh, man. It's getting from bad to worse for these guys. Oh, no! And that's the game. Alright, it's 11:48. We got enough time for one ARAM. No Uno Mossing tonight, just one ARAM. No Uno Mas. Just one ARAM. There you go. Good job. Strong work. Yes! That was all my doing right there. Shoving my lane so hard I broke the plating. And got first win of the day. Alright, one ARAM. Uno Mas. Yo, big shout out Alexandria Studio. Thank you so much for the host, man.
Shouty, you the best. You the best.
We're gonna keep the same page. We're keeping the same page. Because if there's any mode I will be able to collect souls on, it's this one. You know, I'm gonna be the nice guy. I'm gonna be the nice guy. I'm gonna carry the clarity. I'm probably gonna regret that. But I'm gonna carry it. Where is my thingy? Where's my thingy? Thingy. Where'd it go? Sig, where'd you go? I'm hiding. I'm not actually Siegfried. I just play him on TV. Okay. Here's me. Me! And then me. Me! Look at that Soraka right there. Alright, I am the only Dark Harvest one. We have a nice tanky line. The only one that scares me is the Galio. We have an internet princess. I'm glad we have an internet princess here. I don't know what we would have done if we didn't have the internet princess. 60. I drove past my old neighborhood. And still the ghetto. Some things don't change, but I feel like everyone always has a chance. Yeah. Dude, 100%. If only more people felt like you. There's one soul. Unfortunately, not enough people subscribe to the same statement as you. Unfortunately, our society as a whole, well, the world as a whole, for the most part, has become a very me-centric society. Yes. Yes. Give me that soul. That sweet, delicious soul. Oh, we're at 3 souls now. Oh my god, this is gonna stack up so freaking quickly. Pray that once I get my shit together, as far as finding opportunity as a musician, I want to work towards helping the community. I have 1,000 hours in the past. Ah. Goodbye, friend. Do I have enough? That was not nice.
An ally has been slain. Enemy double kill. An enemy has been slain.
But yeah, that's cool. I mean, as I said, if only more people in the world felt that way, this would be a much better world. It really would. But unfortunately, with how rough life is, it's hard for people to look outside their little bubble. Oh, ha, ha. 10 souls. Look at these sweet, delicious souls. I'm doing 106 extra damage every time I hit someone. And that's not counting, like, the crescendo. That's not counting anything. I mean, it really is sad to think that way, but like, you have people that are going to school and getting master's degrees, spending hundreds of thousands of dollars to get these degrees. And at the end of the day, they're being told they have to take this, you know, now that you've finally, you know, done all these classes and you did all this shit, guess what you get to do? You get to do an entry-level gig now that pays minimum wage. So you can get experience now. Or my favorite, you can't apply for the entry-level position until you have experience, but you can't get the experience without the entry-level position. I love that one. That Catch-22 has always been my favorite. Twelve souls. Ow! Not nice. That was not nice at all. You know, it's just... And that's what, like, to a degree, I wish society cared more about each other. But at the same point, society's at this point where you're stuck in a constant state of self-care. You know, where you don't have the luxury to be like, I can give up a large chunk of how much I made. You know, or I can donate my time. Like people point out all the time, like, oh, like volunteering. When I first became a volunteer EMT, you know, like, one of the things I heard was volunteering is dying because no one cares anymore. No, volunteering's dying because, like, people can't have the time for it anymore. Get them, bros. Because I remember, like, when I first became an EMT, man, you know, and I was volunteering, I had so much free time that I was able to do. Now that I'm working a full-time job and all this, I don't have the free time. And the little free time that I have, do I want to volunteer time at this first aid squad, or do I want to spend time with family and friends? You know, gone are the days of working for Bob's Hardware. You know, Bob's Hardware, you know, you work at Bob's Hardware, and at Bob's Hardware, Bob is also a member of the first aid squad. And so when the air horn goes off and the tones dropped, you know, Bob looked at you and was just like, yo, man, go. Or Bob would sit there and go, listen, you went last time, I'm going to go this time. You know, if I asked my employer to allow me to answer a call instead of going to work, I'd be fired. Like, done. They're like, oh, so your volunteer gig is more important to you than your paid job? Okay. Good luck in your future endeavors. And that sucks. It really does. You know, like, I couldn't imagine if I called up my job right now. Now, my job's a little different, you know, because I work in EMS. If I went to him and said, listen, this is what's going on. I need time off. You know, I need time off so I can, you know, do X, Y, and Z. For the most part, my job might be okay with it as long as I'm not doing that all the time. You know, as long as I'm not every week, you know, calling out of work so I can, you know, so I can help with the first aid squad. Then I'm sure my job will be okay because I'm in the field that, you know, like this is what we do. I feel like these individuals should always try and start something. Hairstyle, for example. We'll read the rest of that in a second. We ended with 20 souls.
Man, you gotta have that time where you just like disconnect from the race.
When the team starts going in, just like, all right, I'm all for this. Can you go to a populated parks? I overcook and offer others. You never know if there's someone who needed that meal. And as I said, that is awesome. That is awesome that you have the ability to do that. But I know I have people in my life. I have people in my life that they don't have that luxury. They don't have that extra food is tomorrow's meal. You know, or it's the leftovers for lunch tomorrow, or that's dinner for the next 3 days. You know, or some combination therein. And what I'm saying is people are in a rough spot where they're forced to work ungodly amounts of hours in order to keep themselves afloat. Like ungodly, unconscionable amounts of hours people are having to work. Oh, I wanted to see this. I am just Sona. And they're a bunch of 80 carries, so it makes sense. And I got no love from the entire team. And so, like, but that's what I'm saying is it's just like, it's a hard situation. I would love for more people to, but at the same point, can I really be mad? Can I really be upset? Can I really look at that person and go, that meal that you're cooking right now that you need for tomorrow, you should give it to someone? Because, like, at that point, there's a line you have to draw where you're like, at what point do I hurt myself? Now, don't get me wrong. For my family members, I'll do anything for them. I will take the last 20 out of my wallet with my payday a week away. And if someone in my family needed that money, I'd hand it to them. Now, I wouldn't even think twice. But today's today, tomorrow's tomorrow. I didn't give extra food when I was struggling. It was similar to how guns puts you in a position where your last $5 to someone who needed it more. You just need to work on yourself to make more money and have the extra income to be able to help others. Yeah, and that's what I'm saying is, like, people need to be in that spot. People need to get to that point. You know, I can't tell someone to starve tomorrow for today. But what I can say is, like, if you have that buffer, then yes, you should help. If you have the buffer, help. Please help. Sure. I can understand that. I understand the logic. I really do. And as I said, there are people out there that are still like that. It's just I'm a realist. I understand. Optimistic, pessimist. Hope and pray for the best, prepared for the worst. So in my mind, I'll sit there and go, all right, I have this roll of tape. Love that. I have this roll of tape, and this roll of tape is going to last me 1 week. Now, I could give away half of this roll of tape. I know you guys can't read it, see it because it's green. I could have someone come to me and say, hey, I want half of your roll of tape. I go, what do you need it for? And they'll be like, oh, well, I need it for... I need it for this project. And if I don't do this project, I'm going to get in trouble. And I'll go, well, I need this roll of tape. I need the whole roll of tape. Me, I have the luxury. I can order another roll of tape. What if I can't? What if I can't afford? What if I can't get? What if that option is not there? I use a roll of tape because it's a physical thing that I can hold right now. You know, and it's goofy to look at it that way, but I can't. And the realist in me understands that. Do everything you can for other people. Just don't harm yourself. First and foremost, you need to protect yourself, because in EMS we have this one term. Do I have a? I think I have a. No, I don't. I'll have to make one of those at some point. In EMS, we have a term, which is the first rule of EMS. The first rule, before all other rules, is you. And the reason why that rule exists is we do not do things that will possibly cause us to harm ourselves and become a patient ourselves. Because then once we become a patient ourselves, we can't help other people. And so I look at it as real life. I can't ask someone to harm themselves or possibly cause harm to themselves to help others. I can't ask them that. It'd be like me going out to the tree and going, I need wood, and they go, well, I don't have anything. All I've got is roots. Well, I guess I'm taking your roots because I need wood, and you have wood. You have plenty of wood. You have a trunk and all this, but I only have my roots right now. Well, I need the wood. I can't ask that. But that tree that's out there, or that person that's out there that has plenty, they should be the one that steps up and goes, I'm willing to help, because them helping won't harm them. I don't think it's right to ask someone to help if it will cause harm to them. And that's where I am. I'm the realist in me looks at it as I will never ask someone to harm themselves to help other people. Nor do I think anyone who have the biggest burning open hearts ever that want to help all the world, you should not harm yourself to help others, because you're doing a disservice to them. Because if you don't take care of yourself, you can't help them again. And that leads back to the tree. If I cut up all my roots, I'm just a trunk and I die. Sometimes filtering through what ifs waste time, but present at your moment and know who you are. We can't just ignore this world. We must promote change with action. Talking about problems don't solve them, though they help with brainstorming. We have free will to do whatever we want, but one must live the decisions we make. Many people don't mind convincing others to do things they know will hurt them. It's our job to fight against that type of thing. And I hope. All I can do is I can hope. But as much as I would love to continue this conversation, I gotta hit the bed. It is that time. I am tired. And I got work in the morning, and we have the parking situation that's gotten worse. So I'm going to be bringing the stream to a close. I know this is a short stream. It makes up for last night. Last night we did like 7.5 hours. So we flipped our long days, it looks like. So with that, I'm going to bring the stream to a close. Thank you guys so much for hanging out this evening. I hope you guys will hang out for the next couple minutes while we send some thanks to some pretty amusing people, including yourselves. But down below is that thank you from me to all of you. The ending music is brought to you by Electromata. The name of the song is Summer Vibes. If you enjoy this music, please look them up on Spotify or YouTube. Free to listen to, free to download, and if you enjoy their music, make sure you support the artists. Buy some of their music. They're badasses for having their whole catalog for free. Also, support your local artists. Don't just go out to Walmart and buy some bullshit-ass copy pasta. Go out to a local artist or someone online. Have them make something original for you. And that way, you'll have something original to hang on your wall, and you'll be able to support every local artist that's out there. Also, a shout-out to X Crembele, It's Too Late Now, Alexandria Studio, and Floxes. Thank you guys so much for the host throughout the entire stream. Where are we at? Why is this not up? Why would it be up? Shout out to I'm Live, Poxers, and IB Peer. Thank you guys so much for the retweets and likes. And this is for all you guys this evening.
Shouty, you the best. You the best.
And finally, a big shout out to the Bully for Twitch Network. The Bully for Twitch Network is channels much like my own, where you can go, enjoy yourself, and not have to worry about Hash Goblins ruining your fun, because that's how they have fun. If those are channels that you enjoy, make sure you look for the hashtag Bully for Twitch on Twitter. Give us some love, tell them I sent you. But guys, if you're going to bed, much like me, sleep well and sweet dreams. But if you were staying up and playing some more games, whether it's Red Dead Redemption, League of Legends, Monster Hunter, Pathfinder, Fallout 76, Shadow Warrior, Detroit Become Human, Stonehearth, Streamline, South Park, Middle Earth, League of Legends, we already said. Or any other games that are out there. Have fun, because at the end of the day, it's a game. And that's what it's all about, is having fun. And with that, I'm going to bring episode 444, Is It Meta of Legends? To a close. Thank you guys so much for spending some of your time here with me. I hope to see you here tomorrow night when we go live at 9-10 o'clock EST with some more Lego Legends. Have a great rest of your evening, guys. Again, Button!
Do you feel better now that you drank the entire liter?
Well, I'm glad I didn't have a hangover. I mean, that was the big plus.
Well, I did. I had a hangover.
How did you have a hangover? You didn't drink anything.
Well, I guess you're right. Maybe I just had a headache.
Did you take anything? The last time you laughed like that. Oh God, I'm gonna have to check on her. Oh, what did you do? Button.
You'll see.